And hello back everybody, keen to get back into it. Today I will be hoping to at least get most of the house started, and then we will see how we go. Hopefully we can get most of it done. At least the bedroom, storage room, and crafting room maybe. And then we can see if we can add in. No, I don't want that one. I want that one. Hopefully I got two more. I got two more. Yeah, that's good. I only got two more. Gotta get the stone pickaxe as well. Ooh, got an iron pick. Need some wood for a fence to tie my trusty horse to. Let's see, there we go. Okay. Now, what I am looking for is something like this. I'll get the... I think I described more or less my plan last stream a few days ago. Basically, what I'm looking for is, for the first layer, for the outside, I want to do almost like a cherry blossom themed entrance, and then inside it'll be like a villager style house with the lower levels like the storage, enchanting, and nether rooms. I'll be looking to do that in deep slate and dark oak, because I like that aesthetic. I'm just gonna get some cherry wood for the entrance. I might try to hold off on proper doors for now, then do piston doors, because I quite like doing piston doors if I can get them right. That usually takes at least a few tries. And up we go. Oh, not even close. Oh, that was disappointing. Just a single one. 37 cherrywood logs. That should be good for now. Should be more than enough, really. Obviously, gotta replant as I go. Don't want to be deforesting the entire area. Okay. And because cherry blossom reminds me of Japan, I might try to make the entrance almost Japan themed if I can. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. It's not gonna work. I wanna do. I don't want that. Oh, alchemic pink dye. It's nice. I have no leather. Oh, I use no leather to build the armor. Okay, it's unfortunate. Okay, and then to get the like Japanese look, almost has to be will it be stair on stair? And one more like that, and that. I do quite like that one. See, it's there. Nope. It's there. And this one was like, ouch. That is not good. He's dead. And then that one can become stairs. And go like. Probably need to. I'm just gonna get to the village while I am still alive, because it is night and it is dark and I feel naked. And because I only have one death, I am not going to risk it. Not at all, thank you. My friend, thank you for allowing me refuge. Okay. Let's get back. I eventually want to make a path as well. That's good. Ouch. To give it some texture, obviously, gotta there. What? Wrong way. I do quite like that one. What if let's try that. Try that there. Like that. Is that right? this. There, with a log there, that one there. I do quite like that one. Okay. There. And there. And then just copy it this way as well. Nope, that is wrong. There. There. Wrong way around again. I do not like stairs, they're hard to understand. Bit more. Sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet. I'm just concentrating very intensely, trying to make sure that it is all lines up. I missed one. There and there. Let's see how that looks from front. It's a little bit big. I might have to make this one a bit smaller, just to see how that one looks. Yeah, that side looks much better. Just looks a bit more natural, not as clunky. That was a bit of a waste. Well, you know, we are learning, we're designing, seeing what works. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. I do quite like that one. Then we can have little pop-ups every so often, just to just add more entrances, and everything outside will be this cherry blossom design. What? It will be the cherry blossom design. I want to do, so for now I'll do cherry blossom doors, maybe. Make it out of cobblestone. Have the doors there. Maybe do like a beam across with like wood at the end. Does that work? Now, because I'm still learning to build, let me know if you have any sort of design improvements that I can try out. But I might do this one lower. So I can empty it out a bit more. And then let's make some chest as temporary storage. Just so that we can empty up the inventory so that we can get stuff done. Bed. Yeah, can't go in there yet. Now, for the yeah, we'll start with the achievements probably as soon as we've finished the first few layers of the house, or first few rooms, and basically I want to keep as much of it as possible on Minecraft itself. So I won't be doing any sort of let's call it, I don't know what to call it. Note taking, sorry, note taking. That's that's the word. I won't be doing any note taking on like a physical notepad or digital notepad outside of Minecraft. I'll only be using books that I can write on, so that it's all just basically a self-contained log. And then maybe someday, once I've fully completed the game, I don't know what I'll do after I fully completed the game. Maybe try some more different. That's not gonna work. Will that work? That's too solid. I want to get rid of that. Yeah. Maybe I'll do more of a, turn it into a redstone series or a building series. It all depends on, you know, how it looks, how it goes. How everything ends up going. Do I have a single iron ingot? I do. Make some charcoal. What happened? That is my bed. Oh, that's pretty. It's very pretty. There you go. And replant. I quite like this design. I believe it's older Japanese designs, but it really is beautiful. I wish I could build a house. And there's a skeleton. I'm going to sleep, thank you very much. Get away from the baddies. There we go. Isn't that just gorgeous as the sun's rising? I don't really like that. Let's see. Oh no, that's a shader pack folder. On the settings, lighting, screen. SSAO. Atmospherics maybe? Volumetric lighting. Question is, what is volumetric lighting? Let's try it a bit lower. Let's see, does that get, doesn't, well that's almost made it worse. Let's try to turn that up then, maybe. Atmospheric, volume light, turn that up, turn that up, turn that up. Ooh, no, that's much worse, I reckon. Yeah, no, that is much worse. So it's volumetric lighting. Should I maybe turn that off? Okay. Okay, that's a bit better, but I will try to figure out how to get rid of that, because that doesn't look nice. See that? I don't like that. Oh, it's with the clouds, I think. Is that clouds? The clouds make it. Yeah, I think that's clouds. I may need to. So that was definitely clouds. So volumetric light can be on. Apply. Then sky, star, shooting, Milky Way, rainbow, aurora, of world atmosphere. This way. Okay, that's not it. Rainbow. Stars. That's fog. Distant fade off. Try that one. And then clouds. Distant fade off. Opacity. Apply. It's still making it a little bit grainy, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Should I maybe just do vanilla clouds? Yeah, I think that would be better. Atmospherics, vanilla clouds, on, apply. Done. Back to game. That is not vanilla clouds. Shadow back settings, atmospherics, on, opacity, apply, shaded clouds. No, I like that one. Maybe. Thickness, zero density, low detail, low altitude, make it higher. Opacity will apply. Let's see, has that? Yes, that has fixed my issues. That's good. I like that. That is so much better. Now, let us let's get some torchy boys. And then that one can go back in. Get some cobblestone stairs. Should just be one layer. Yeah, that'll do. So what I want to do is, if any of you have watched Lord of the Rings, you know, like the hobbit holes, I want to make myself a little hobbit hole, which means I'll have to almost make it around. Oh, it's a blacksmith. Let's see what that one has. I'll try to make it a round house. Like the hallways will be made round. Everything will be made as if it was underwater. Ooh, I like that. Some more armor. That is what we want. And then as well, some saplings. We'll get the saplings down nearby. Now just for future building projects as well. Oh, I love how that blends in as well. It looks nice, but it doesn't stand out as much. Which I think for a build, that is very ideal. Okay. Now, we'll grab some oak wood. That is beautiful. I'm actually not the biggest fan of birch for building. I just think it's way too light. You know? I like myself the darker colors. Well, to be fair, I didn't used to like the cherry blossom pink, but I think like that it blends in perfectly with the area. Okay, then like these I'll make into that. Something like this almost. Would that work? I'll just cover that one up like. That. That'll work. That'll do. Like that. And that looks nice. That looks pretty natural. And have that. What happened to my pickaxe? What happened to it? Oh, That was really weird. But basically, if I can do that and have there, yeah, no, I like that. Like that. And this one can be cobblestone then. Yes, no, I like this one. You can dig out like this. It's a bit of a process, but I think it would suit very nice. And then yeah, all the streams will come out at a later stage as videos. I just need to find some time to actually edit it, because I have a lot of stuff happening in my life currently. Got a lot of work, got a lot of extracurriculars, organizing some things for the young adults in the area. But I will try to stream some Minecraft twice a week if I can, at least once, no matter what. And then yeah, then hopefully as life gets a little bit less hectic. Wait, this may need to be one bigger actually. This would have to be one bigger, yeah. Because I want it to be like a circle. Right now it's more of an oval. So that one can maybe stay as is. And it'll open up. There? No, that goes like that. Okay, and then get rid of these. Getting dark again. And now just have my bed there temporarily. See how it fits. Yeah, that's much better. None of that grainy texture. I think it's just the clouds. Okay, so we'll open up that for the stairs. No, make it feel really, really open. You know? Open and round. And then in the next episode, I'll probably start looking for achievements to do. Oh, that one has an iron sword. No, thank you. Yeah. Apart from not having played hardcore before, really, I've also not really played hard mode. So that is another added little challenge. Okay. Yeah. No, I like that. I like this. Just could I maybe do like a transition almost? No, it should be fine. As I get more blocks, I might... Oh, I could even do barrels there instead of wood. Add some storage. Add some storage in the walls. And then for this one, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Die, creepy crawly. Okay, I might make this one starting here. My first room. I'll have that as maybe a crafting station. Start it over there. Wrong one. My iron pickaxe is already dying. No, that's not good. I'm gonna be needing a lot more stuff. I think I'll go for a little collection run. Spend about... Ooh, there's another village there. I didn't see that one. Oh, that's librarian. I wonder what he has. Yeah. So basically my plan for the rest of the stream is just going to be some collecting of the stuff. So I can get possibly get this fixed. There you go. But I tabbed out. There you go. Back in. I'll get like half a stack of wood, and then head back, make a few pickaxes. And then once I have like a basic base set up, I'll get some good / better tools. Might try to get almost diamond enchanted efficiency, so that would be much better for building better and Ooh. I heard that. That's like right here. Oh, gotta get out of here. Seems like there's a bit of a cave over there. Let's mark that one for future reference. Yeah, no, I do also love the shaders. Okay, sure. Let's try one stack, stack and a half with some stairs. There we go. That should be good. Not the best food source, but yeah, it works. Gotta get myself a new. Ah, more iron. I forgot about that. Might make an iron axe then as well. And as well, an iron sword. Just have all the tools. Ooh, and then I should have enough left for a shield as well. Yeah, that'll be good. Help me to protect myself. I might, once I get some more iron, I'll get lanterns, and then possibly do like a lantern hanging from wood. And also maybe check the floor, some polished diorite almost. That. And from this one, I'll expand it out. Make it a bigger room. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we can do. Hope this doesn't dig into the open. Oh, very close. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. A little 4x4. Which will then become my main crafting area, I reckon. Oh no, this is not good. I'll have to fill this one in a bit. Oh, nice big tree. seeing a tiny bit of lag, which I haven't seen before. Might have to check my cache. Yeah, I was gonna fill that one in. Okay, that is not the prettiest, but I mean it'll do, I think. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Does that open up? Yeah, that does open up. What? Let's see if we can maybe fill that up as well. That guy was right behind me. Okay. That should hold up now. Let's see. You know what? I have just thought of something. So this main hallway, that goes all the way through, it'll have like pieces going up for like villager housing. I'll start expanding the village, build more houses towards this way, and then this one there'll be a tunnel leading up into some of the more important houses. I have like a big library with a bunch of librarian villages. I'll have cartography, you know, just have all the villages, and that'll be the tunnel will be just the cobblestone and the oak wood. As the village gets closer to the cherrywood forest, I'll move from using oak wood to cherrywood and probably start more Japanese style. And then the floor here will be maybe a smooth, like a polished stone and a polished diorite checker design. I think that would look pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see how it ends up. Oh no, unfortunate. There you go. Yeah, we'll see how it ends up, but I think that would be That'd be a pretty good design, pretty cool design. I'll have to cover them up, unfortunately. Yeah, it is what it is. Once I've cleared out this room, I may need to start hopping off. I sadly do have a life outside of this, as unfortunate as it is. That'll do for now. Bye-bye, zombie. I'll also have maybe some alchemists. Let's see if they can get me anything useful. Okay, clear out the floor. And then I'll probably stop streaming for today. Ooh. I'll be back on, I think, coming Thursday. Coming Thursday, I should be able to get on stream, maybe start mining. Luckily, with the iron gear that we have now, we will hopefully be able to do mining decently safe. Oh, I didn't notice that. That's nice. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do the mining pretty safely. Oh no, we'll first get this room fitted out. Probably have some lava dripstone farms just to make furnaces a bit easier. Okay. Let's see. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Wait. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys next time.